Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And speaking of killing, we're just about to solve the murder case of the once killed. I don't know where I'm going with this. I had a thought. I had my train of thought going one direction, and then at some point it just started to derail. I'm talking about Ryoma Hoshi. Unfortunately, he's dead, but we're going to avenge him by going through his trial in this episode, and probably the next few episodes. We'll see how everything unfolds and see how long it actually does take me. But for now, let's just get into it. Now, if you'll excuse me, Kaito, I'm going to head to the Shrine of Judgment, was it? I think so. I think that's what the name was. It looks like you're coming with me.
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Oh. Same ordeal. I thought you were going to have some final words for me to get psyched up. Let's see.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about. Right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off? Huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. I don't know where the deep voice is coming from. Probably just in the morning. Probably worked out. It would have worked out better for Ryoma had he been alive. But, oh well. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Tsumugi to the right.
Certainly.
Himiko's so suspicious. She's gotta be a red herring, right? Yes. In fact, there's a lot of red herrings. I'm still fuzzy on how the trick fully works. Because I imagine that she's supposed to go in and out from under the steps. But that one glass panel... Oh. I know where the glass panel goes now. I'll let the game reveal where it is, but I know exactly where it is now. You know what? Just to call myself out, it's the top step of the stairs. It's right here, and then you hop down, probably change your clothes, and then walk out from underneath the store, the trap door steps, trap door, whatever. But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. Probably should have. Might I recommend Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc? That's a pretty good place to start. This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. I thought you didn't like easy things. Right, Himiko? Stop it. I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko. Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. Yeah, conniving son of a bitch. Don't, not want to suspect friends. You are right to believe in that, but you have to think logically, Gonta. It's unfortunate. We have nothing to worry about.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
Atua sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. You?
Hey!
Hey, Detective Dumbass! You've pinpointed a possible culprit, right? I have, suspicion. But that suspicion is fueled by solution, unfortunately. It's still a bit fuzzy on... The only thing that I'm uncertain about is the pool area. I know that they went across, dumped the body, probably got rid of one rope. Maybe tried to cross back over and maybe accidentally dropped the inner tube and a scrap of clothing. Like, that's what... Just... Everything that happens under the tightrope is fuzzy for me. Everything else is 100%. Kaito Momota!
Listen up.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Hero to sidekick. Excuse me? If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
Wait, no. That's still no good. Okay. I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Got it, Kaito. He's right. Oh, he's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede. Korekio? Or just Kyo?
Say.
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? We have a suspicion that it is, but I don't know for certain. Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
If so...
To kill because you have a reason to live. To die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live. That actually might be important later. I don't know. See, like, I do not remember the motive for this case. Like, I remember the murder. I remember the victim. I don't really remember the only punishment that I really remember is one specific one. I think, unless I'm warping it, but I'll get there. Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. Well, it's not that you're gonna help solve the murder, you're gonna help us find clues to the murder. Much like myself.
Do you agree?
The detective can't just solve the murder right away, he needs everything. This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. I feel like that was the same under a different person.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Himiko's scared. Poor little thing. This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. Listen, we're not all like her. Sure, we've got sex drive, but we're not all like her. I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? She'd probably be fucking pissed, but she'd understand it. Probably. Kaede is a bit of an airhead. Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I'm either gonna have to lie on Himiko's case or probably for Kaito, for someone who wasn't there. Probably. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Alright. Let's get going. Rumble. Rumble. Ramble. Ramble. Oh, same animation. I would have thought it would have been a little bit different. Oh, the water clipped in that block. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Just me. Oh, never mind. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. It started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt the trembling, each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
Nothing looks too different for this one.
Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again! Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument.
Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone.
You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show.
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, we still don't see any cameras lying about, so it's weird. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them.
Excuse me.
Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives.
Conniving son of a bitch. Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. The person who killed him, is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. Okay, I love that she's the forefront of that. Right after that message, I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for the life in this trial of truth and lies. My life, excuse me.
Do I want to save? Yes. Thank you very much, game.
Game. My voice is slipping away, and I can't control that. Lego! Tragedy strikes during Himiko's magic show, and Ryoma is killed. Shuichi must now complete the new trial to fulfill... Alright, I'm sorry, but it just moves too slow for my liking. Kaede's wish. Chapter 2, A Thin Line Divides Heaven and Hell. Probably should have read that for the thing to move a bit. Or maybe I should read one sentence and then read chapter 2, whatever. But one thing that I wanted to do... Attentive influence. Increases the maximum Influence a little. Effective during all parts of class trial. Can't be combined with envious influence. Hold on. I unlocked this skill from Mew, right? What was... XXX ray goggles. Once part of an objective become... Wait, huh? Once part of an objective becomes visible, the entire object will be shown. Effective during imagination excavation. Part of an object becomes visible? Holy shit, that is good! That is really good! I am so glad I did that. Because don't you... Oh no, you just lose... You lose time, not you take damage. But because of that, I want to mention one thing. I want to use Attentive Influence. And I have 24 that I can spend. I want to buy Attentive Influence because then I have a little bit more health to work around with. Because one thing that I found out is that I misinterpreted how the lies work. I didn't realize that when I was reading that the influence is my health for that, and that I was losing health while holding down the lie. That was my complete mistake. I haven't read any comments about that, hence this is going to come out 4 months later, I think. So, if you're trying to tell me that, you're barking up the wrong tree. Set. Yes, okay. Extraordinary focus. I guess may as well, because that way I can go for longer shots for the V shots, right? Lost in thought slightly increases the time limit in each phase, effective during all parts of the class trial. 16? Holy shit. Charisma increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers. Cool and composed. Makes the reticle shake less, effective during... Trigger happy. Decreases the delay after using the truth bullets or truth blades. Effective. Neural, which I found out is not neutral. Neural liberation. Focus gauge strains slower. Oh. Why don't I use that? Slowly recovers influence gauge while concentrating. Yeah, let me just use this one. The one that I get from Kyoko. Alright. If I want to buy any more skills, I'll have to walk around a lot. But I mean, I don't really like to use... oh, shit. I don't really like to use stuff for the actual mini-games themselves. The talking bits are fine. The XXX ray goggles, that's just because I earned it. Alright, view handbook. No, I think that's it. Let's... discover Ryoma's killer in the class trial. Together! Class trial's in session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
Yes, let's.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Can you just shut up for one moment?
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Give me reason to talk, lady!
Kenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Well, I mean, that's... Oh, wait, are we immediately jumping in with that?
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
Huh.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
I
Himiko seems suspicious.
Okay, thank you, Angie, but you're also the one that set up everything. I tried clicking, but it wouldn't let me. Probably because I was gonna do this. We have Mew in regards to Tenko's thing.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
I mean, it's not wrong. She is suspicious because it was her trick. It's not wrong to say that she's just a likely suspect.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's wrong. Underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
Okay, so what are we solving first?
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now...
Okay, that's where we're going.
You as the culprit. Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright. What are we refuting first? Or just saying is outright wrong? Scratched handcuffs, square...
Has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Oh, shit!
After that,
Oh.
the timeline.
I tried to right-click for that.
Think about Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Both of those are true.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape is no trick, it's magic. We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death. Oh, okay, that's what we're looking at. Alright.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Okay, so do I use Monokuma File 2? The cause of... How do I scroll? Right-click. The cause of death was drowning. Alright, yeah, Monokuma File 2 against that, I think.
Underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the timeline out.
Mm-hmm.
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
I missed! I can't... Oh my god. That sucks that the V point is completely behind something else. I'm trying to skip. Is it R? It's R. Oh, wait. Now I just realized what he said. He was eaten alive. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how that went over my head.
Blessed me with an epiphany.
Yeah. I don't know which spot it is, but it's after he talks the first time.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
I'm trying to hit shit. What? That was right on the V spot. What? And I even planned for it to go there.
No,
Piss
Ryoma's
off.
death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. It was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Even if it wasn't Kokichi saying that, and it's not, like, technically the truth, if I were in those shoes, I still would have said he was eaten alive, even though he was dead. I would still just use that as, like, because it's so commonplace to say that. He was eaten alive! He was eaten dead. I'm like, what? He was eaten after he was already dead.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
There we go. That I've been waiting for someone to bring that up. Like, it takes, like, what? I think it's depending on the person. Although, because we know this is a murder, someone else is drowning you, you would use your oxygen faster because you're in panic mode. So maybe 60 seconds wouldn't be that hard. Because if you start to panic and you accidentally inhale water, because, like, if you've ever been punched in the gut, your body immediately tries to take in air immediately after. So, maybe.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously... Speaking of when Ryoma drowned, before the show started, it's right-click.
That's it!
Yeah.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Mm-hmm.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Quite literally, swimming with the fishes. I don't know how that joke's been, like, going over my head this entire time, and then it just came to me now.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Kokichi is really on this.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Don't, please.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Maybe we have some light shed on her past.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
Mm-hmm.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. Magic. Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Tenko. Have you seen any of them at all? The only thing that she's done is escape from water. That's the only thing she's done.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Alright. Non-stop debate! Start! crammed piranhas, going to the...
Did Himiko escape the water tank?
Do I hold Q? Yeah.
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I think that's it, but I need to...
Real magic!
I have to make sure that that's actually the right thing.
Real escape magic!
Because I don't...
Maybe there were 2 Himikos.
Because I don't know if this is the right,
One of them was
one
Sumumi in
exactly.
disguise.
That, and I also wanted to read everything.
Costumes aren't disguises.
Okay, that's right. There was a similar water tank to Himiko's lab. Water tank trick. Okay, yeah. So, the hatch... Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree with her. Maki's. If I remember my investigation, there was some trick to the tank.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
I don't know exactly where. So I'm just gonna
Nah, she
continue to do
definitely
this.
would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Right here, I think.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
Next.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
This one.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh, really? You have to be that exact? Okay, so you can't just be in the box.
Maki is correct.
Okay, I
There was an
misunderstood
escape
that.
hatch on that tank.
Okay,
I see.
I've completely misunderstood how that works.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna sword fight you?
Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
How?
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
I don't know what I'm supposed to fight on this one. And I actually don't remember the commands for this. Okay, I have to pick the right blade. Hold on. Oh, F1. No, it's F3, right? F3. Cut, push. Truth blade cut is right click. Gotcha. Alright.
Doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch.
But she did.
I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second.
Doesn't help.
Before you punch me,
Mm-hmm.
what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank,
Oh my god.
water would have gushed out with her.
But it did.
There would have been water everywhere. That
Uh,
wouldn't be magical at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Ah, shit. It's true that if she opened the tank, water would come rushing out. But that's exactly why there was a second step to this trick. If I figure out why the hatch was in the exact spot, I'll know the answer.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in this, the water would have gushed out with her.
And I think I
There would
can...
have been water.
Okay, so I can V-slice
Cut
this.
your words.
Did I do that last time? I don't know if I did. I'll cut your words, or whatever.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned.
I mean, only 3 of us were able to see this part, as far as I know.
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is... this is how my mind works. Instead of immediately putting that like that, putting the staircase in front of that, my mind was like, huh, how would that work? And it put the hatch on the opposite end of the tank. I'm such a dumbass. Because I didn't see the staircase there. I thought, well, you can't put it in front of it. I'm such an idiot.
The water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, It's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
Yep.
There was a curtain covering the
Oh.
tank during the performance.
I didn't think it was that tiny. Huh.
Allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
There's a door.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
That is not how I thought that was oriented.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Okay, the important thing is that we need to know from Himiko, for this trick, is there enough room for more than one person? Because in my version, I thought it was like that entire, like, right angle was available to us. And that would still have incriminating data for us to know whether or not he was already there. But if there's only room for one person, there's no way that she would have been able to do that. Water on the floor.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Okay, that's kind of cool how it moves out and the
Judging
light
from
changes.
Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
Well, we unveiled her trick, but
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
see now, like, I can't be there to acknowledge that. Was that ever mentioned beforehand? I don't know.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No. Magic has nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She never went into the water. She dried off quickly. She changed her uniform.
That's it.
I didn't read the thing at the bottom. I just realized. Hold on, can I read?
It's because she changed her uniform.
Can I take a second? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. I don't feel as bad then.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Wait a minute. Were you the person that... It's either Mew or it was... No. Himiko Himiko never had a time to practice the trick beforehand. Because I was just about to ask as to whether or not was Himiko the person... was Himiko the person that Kokichi saw running around half naked? I don't know. Unless... that was... No. Himiko was already captured at that point, and that was when Kokichi was roaming around. So it's not as if she left the clothes that she was already wearing there and then went back to get more clothes.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Mm-hmm.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
It's why most magicians, or male magicians, mind you, will always have like a short buzzed haircut style because it removes excess stuff. However, that you can't, like, if people do have longer hair, it's just more reason to like hide stuff behind their head.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them.
Oh, please.
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
I know where.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Okay, I think this is where I need to use Gonta's thing to tell us that the body wasn't there until the piranhas were dropped.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Okay, here's Gonta's part.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
I love how they not only use different colors for the genders, but they also use the hats as well to identify them.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
I mean, they easily could have used red for Himiko and purple for Ryoma, but oh well.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
I mean, you helped set it up.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
Ooh. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, she joined in too. Cool. Alright, Gonta's account. Insect meet and greet.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Oh, shit.
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
I'm still used to the other commands.
she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
Probably that one. Damn, that is long.
and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Ah, here we go. This is the one that I have to refute.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Fucking
Lying,
liar.
you donkey-lipped con artist. She's not lying. She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips.
Is it possible that Himiko and Ryoma switched places in the water? What? Wait, it is possible. I feel like I'm forgetting an important point. As
The
is...
only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body?
Kokichi wasn't there at the time.
Herself.
R.
Himiko in the stairs
Oh, shit.
and switched places with it.
I don't know where this is.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen
I think he talks first, and then there's another chance.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I missed again. Fuck.
Wrong!
I immediately go for it, because I don't think about it.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Ding, ding, ding.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase. Where? Alright. A lot of non-stop debates. Is it always like this? I think Piranha Tank.
Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
What?
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? Wait, why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? Does it feel like it skipped a thing? There was one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it. Hold on, can I... what?
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Okay,
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
Q, scratched handcuffs, nothing really helps there.
After all, there was
That won't help.
only enough.
Piranha tank. The water tank that had the piranhas inside, it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's Lab and was carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie during the magic shows, hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made of glass, the other sides were made of wood. It looked like there was no lid from the start.
Space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Did I just miss? And I...
Correct.
Why was he not eaten by the piranhas even though he was in the same tank? I feel like that's skipping something, right? Is that not skipping something? Like, I feel as if that message from Shuichi is skipping the thing that I'm supposed to mention here. There's one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you hiding? Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way...
Okay, when we were investigating, we found no hidden doors or the like, did we not?
I was wrong!
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again. Okay. Was Ryoma's body suspended over the tank? Okay. Then what were my bullets? During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made of glass. The other sides were made of wood. That's what it is! So do I use this? I think I use a square glass pane. It's used to separate his body and the piranhas. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So I use it to agree to Korekio's point.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs.
But I don't know where his is.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
I think this is where... I think this might be where I had the issue initially when I watched Shadow play this. I think I'm having the same revelation that I did before. Like, how did you make that jump? Where did that jump come from? Because before they were asking, where the fuck did the body come from? And now we're just automatically assuming that it's with the piranhas? Like, how did that...
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that out.
What
next?
of the tank containing the piranhas?
Oh.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranha...
Okay, I think that one takes a lot of liberties to agree. Okay, I completely ignored those two sentences from both Kaito and Kyo.
The body and the piranhas were separated.
I guess that proves why you should pay attention to a little bit more than just blanket statements.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
That would have been lovely to have seen. Or would have known, excuse me, but oh well. Oh, shit. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then... The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Huh? Huh? And then the reveal.
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
The box itself, the surrounding wood.
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Crammed piranhas. Confirmed.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? The piranhas?
Angie can attest to that, I think. Was it Angie? I believe so.
Right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
There seems to be a lot more piranhas. I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
Less area.
The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
Oh, gotcha. That's why there was no top.
It was really easy to detach that lid. It's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Hey, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly.
I did mention about the manhole cover, right, before? How it's a circle, not a square. This is prime example. Actually, no,
Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
I said it about the vent, I just remembered. Yeah, in the last case. Interesting.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Mm-hmm. When I was initially making this, these suspicions up, when I thought, oh yeah, piranhas don't attack without a source of blood, exposed blood, in my head, I thought it was going to be like both were dropped at the same time, and because they were scared, it agitated them, they attacked. So like, I thought it was like a case of like, the person slowly had to insert the body over time as to not disturb them, but I don't know. That theory was wrong.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
Yep.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Okay, Himiko.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh, fuck Christ.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez!
Not exactly.
Dropped out of tard school or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Holy shit. Words that stab like a knife.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
She doesn't mention about the whore.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. It was before the show was put on. The doors were locked. Both Himiko and Angie can attest to that. They couldn't have set anything up. So the only time was from when Himiko and Angie left, because it wasn't fully set up yet. Well, no, it was fully set up, but they didn't have time to try it out. From that point, when they were taken at 9, I think, like 8:50 to, if I have my suspicions, anytime before then. It could have been set up. However, there's also doubt that it even works at all. So 8:50 to 10. So a little bit of timing issue. There's only one time that the culprit could have set up the scene. Yesterday before nighttime, during nighttime.
That's it.
Okay. Alright. I'm still...
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
It seems as if, like, it would take so much time, though, is the only issue. So I don't know if you can... If you set foot... You can't set foot in the... You can't swim. But can you set foot in the pool area? You can't set foot in the water. And does that rule also carry into the gym? Can you not set foot in there, but you can be in there after 10 p.m.? I don't know.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
My God.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off. Okay, so it has to have been finished. Well, I still don't know. If you enter before 10, and leave after 10, are you still punished for that?
You talking about my butthole?
What?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Right click.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
No, not exactly. We know a time frame. When was the last time that I saw Ryoma? It was like 7:30 or something like that. I don't remember.
I still don't really get it, though.
8?
Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Where is it? Insect meet and greet. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes. Oh, shit! I didn't mean to right click. I wanted to scroll! Fuck this! The control system doesn't make sense. Was Ryoma present at the insect meet and greet? No, Ryoma was not present. I don't believe anyone that Gonta captured had seen Ryoma. Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. I wanted to scroll. God damn it. Yeah, and if I use the scroll wheel, it goes down the list. I have to use left click! Pool rules. Kokichi's account. Witnessing Ryoma. Here we are.
This is it!
See, like, I didn't remember which clue it was in.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Well, I just want to make sure of something. If I go to the truth bullets... Here! You scroll with the left! Mother bitch, you fucking asshole! Why would you design it like that? Little rant over. Did I accidentally click? I don't... Hold on. F2. No. Alright. I'm leaving this episode here. I genuinely wanted to leave it after successfully doing something, but now I'm pissed. Did I lose any? Yeah, no. I've already lost health once before, so I'm fine. I'm okay. But I'm still pissed at that. Why would you change the control scheme in the middle of the thing that it's most useful for? I don't know. Oh well. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you're looking forward to more. Hopefully we're on the brink of finding out who could possibly be a culprit. Or one of the culprits. Well, we've already deduced that Himiko wasn't the person. But who's to say that she didn't kill him? Not that she used the trick to be rid of the body. Oh well. That's enough speculating. For now, I'll leave you with one final message as a final goodbye. In that being, have a nice day.